welcome to Kombat Kingz podcast.
Episode
11.
Damn.
Giving you that raw combat sport punditry. The usual suspects around the table. The combat sports voices
of the streets.
We got myself, Rimz, the tallest man in every room, Lankz, and the braggadocious Bragz.
You know?
Yeah. So yeah, we just finished our watch along, fight companion
Last night.
cage side. If you was watching with us, thank you for watching. If you weren't, go check it out or catch us on the next one. Hoping to do UFC 271.
Yeah, in 3 weeks'
Cool.
time.
So yeah, we'll be doing that again. But
Good.
Yeah.
Start off. Let's get into UFC 270. We had a good night last night. It was fun, man. Shouts out to Jack. Shouts out to Malachi in the chat.
Shouts out to everyone.
Yeah, shouts out to everyone in the chat that just got involved and, you know what I mean, helping us grow. Please, guys, we would love you if you would like, comment, subscribe, and
turn on those notifications.
Turn on those, as you say. Say it one more time.
Turn that bell on, bro.
That bell on, ding. So yeah, that would definitely help us out. But we're gonna get into UFC 270 and cover Francis Ngannou versus Ciryl Gane.
Yeah. All right. So I can't lie. I think we all can agree that we did not expect to see what we saw yesterday.
Not the way that happened, nah.
Yeah, that was mad. I thought we said it at 2-0 to Gane that fight's over.
We know what's gonna happen.
We know which way it's going.
Yeah, we said it as well.
But credit to Francis, man, and to have the injury, the MCL being injured.
Yeah, that's
and
that's
ACL.
bad.
And
ACL.
ACL.
That means
MCL.
MCL. Yeah.
Gone. Yeah.
Like-
Gone. Yeah.
Basketball players and footballers, they're out
Really
for
suffer.
years.
Yes,
bro.
yeah.
Like, they're
Clay
out for a
Thompson was
year.
out for 2 years.
Easy.
Oh yeah, because
Like-
of that. Yeah,
So like,
100%.
shout out to him for that, and obviously shout out to him for the wrestling. Like, obviously Gane's not the best wrestler from what we now see, but for Francis to even want to go in that world and knew how to keep him there, I thought was good, man, and it secured him the fight, innit? So.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like the fight was absolutely. I thought it was great from a different standpoint. Now, a lot of people might sit there and be like, "It's boring. It was a bum burner," like in a certain way. But if you are not a casual and you're a proper mixed martial arts fan, I think you'll be able to appreciate what the heavyweights done here in the sense of wrestling and seeing improvement, especially from Ngannou. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
To be able to, like, we all sat here and thought that Ngannou was two rounds down.
Yeah.
So to be able to see that Ciryl Gane, to be able to see Francis then transition, show that his conditioning is way above what it once was. His IQ is way above what it once was. His actual understanding of the octagon surrounding and when to engage and disengage is way above.
Yeah, he's smart.
Smart, yeah. So I have to really give him that credibility, and especially being the champ, all the problems that he was going through with UFC, all the mind kind of fucks, all the whole, even after the fight with Dana White not strapping him up with the belt, it still continued. Back to the fight, as in Ciryl Gane, he showed me that, again, what you said, he needs a bit more work on I think, in the wrestling standpoint. I think it got exposed.
I'd say
got exposed a little bit.
You know how we say he's got a very good IQ. I think on the ground, he needs to work on that a bit more because he made some decisions that turned left for him. You know what I mean? Like, especially when he went for that heel hook. And then, there was certain areas that he could have secured better. Like the 5th round, he could have won that if he had just.
He just needs to sit on him
position
for a little bit
better.
longer.
Yeah, if he just secured it, he made a few errors there. But it's what it is.
Francis was wrestling though.
He's
wrestling.
Heavy.
He's pressure. He looked like Glover Teixeira.
When he took him down.
Whoa.
Yeah. There was certain.
You could see his face. His facial expressions were moving.
Like,
bro, this is long, bro. He's taking the wind out of me. Like, like, whoa, that pressure. And I think that was a good tactic from who's Francis's coach? That UFC, Eric Nixon. Shouts out Shouts out to him. And Usman as well in the wrestling.
What's
I know
his
they're
name?
practicing.
Dewey Cooper.
Yeah,
Dewey
Dewey Cooper, yeah. But Eric Nix it. But Eric, yeah,
He's
that's
the
who I
head,
was.
yeah.
He's the man to come in with that tactic and game plan. Yeah.
man.
Shouts out to Francis.
Francis. Yeah, he showed a new layer to his game. Like we saw the improvements of defensive wrestling with Stipe, but now he's shown the offensive.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah, go on.
Are you gonna apologize to?
What's
About
that for?
Oh,
For the
improved?
most improved comment, man.
2022, I've seen the second fight. I see. You can even admit his upgrade now is sublime because of the offensive side. You're just saying it. Yeah. So offensively,
it looks even a bit better.
you see, even the upgrade is even more there.
Yeah. But
Carry on.
he showed a new layer to his game. Like he's got the offensive wrestling now. He showed good decision making. Well, no, he showed good decision making when he's on the ground as well. I'd say he showed he's able to secure positions.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot better. Like once he takes you down, you're staying down
and transitioning
and then he
even in.
works from there.
Because
like even
he's
when
so heavy
when,
and strong.
Yeah. And even when Gane was trying to get back up or he was like posting or any stuff like that, you see Francis trying to take away the post or do the Dagestani handcuff kind of stuff.
I see that.
And I'm just like he impressed me.
Some would
a
say
lot
that shit started in Africa, bro. Like,
yeah, it did. I believe it did. I believe it did. I could actually believe that really did. You know what I'm saying? But
definitely. Shout out to Francis for that performance. I'll say this year, Francis, we all know him knockout artist.
Yeah, that's it.
Knockout artist. Yeah, this fight didn't knock him out. Didn't land any significant strikes that were like, damaging.
You see,
really,
we started screaming,
really damaging.
Yeah.
But it was, if I was a heavyweight and I was watching it, I'd be worried.
yeah, I'd be like, he's
I'd be
more of a
worried
problem now.
to like,
because the Arsenal's becoming
he's become so
becoming
well-rounded
complete.
now. Like,
It's becoming complete.
Exactly.
Where you know now the power's always going to be there.
Yeah.
So you're going to always have to watch out for him knocking you out.
Yeah. But now you got to worry because he might take you
Yeah,
down.
And lay on me.
Yeah, that's low.
And the only one thing I think he needs to work on is when he's on the bottom is the ground and pound. He
'cause
looks
he
a
could-
bit
he
gassy
could-
where
but
he
could, if he gets that right, he'll be so.
Oh
good.
my God, bro. He would be a problem.
He can learn to just get a man down, full mount him, and just rip off.
Because you won't be able to get him off of you. You won't be able to get him off of you.
long,
What? That weight.
But then two of those punches, not even five, two of those punches, bro.
Heads bouncing off the canvas, like whoa, like. But he showed so much improvement, like, and that's what I want to see in the UFC. You're right. I can now. You're right. As in, like, most improved fighter. If we could have had this fight last year, at like the end in December, definitely you would have been 100% right. I would have even. There would have been no fighter to even sniff most improved. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But because it was one fight and it like and what's even better is like we've been able to see the defense, like you said, against Miocic, and now against Gane we saw the offensive side. Do you know what I mean? In the defense,
even defense, like when he scissor swept him, I was like,
Yeah.
And him just
Francis is on this.
what technique now? Yeah,
And
definitely.
even when Gane took him down in that fifth round, you think, oh, he might just give it up.
Yeah,
man.
'cause he did. He
Tired.
looked like he was
He looked like he
accepting
was
it.
going
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
but then again, found a way out.
Gane fought well though. I still think he fought well to eventually see a run back. Like if he eventually goes through the division.
Some people say Gane won.
Hey,
Some people
you see
say
Show,
Gane won still.
Sonnen,
I
He's
ain't
nuts,
seen.
bro.
What did he say?
saying that he won 4 rounds.
What?
Who
Cyril
said that
won?
Gane won 4 rounds, bro.
Nah, that's cap. That's cap. But
I was so
3-2, I can
confused,
see why some people
Say
went with the 3-2.
yeah,
but
not 4.
4.
I can't even see the 3-2. Just like the fact that
You know what it is? People saying because he weren't active enough when on the last
floor,
round. Like, you
on the
remember when I was
floor.
saying, you should try ground and pounding just to solidify.
Because the only thing about Gane, he had the better striking output and the striking rate, and he landed better.
Francis
He did.
landed more, I think, in the last
Click
round.
it? Can you click it? Can you bring it up?
He landed
Bring it
more
up.
in the last round, but
Bring it up, like all together. Can you bring it up? Does it bring it up? It won't click it. Like normally, just clicks the fight and it like should bring up the stats.
I think Francis landed more in the last round when I was looking at the stats, but Gane landed the more damaging, significant strikes in the last round.
Right.
He hit him with the elbow. He hit him with more damaging strikes in the last round. So obviously,
go for it. Let me see. So overall, he did land more total strikes. Gane. He landed more of the significant strikes. So I was overall right. But top to takedowns.
4 out of 5.
You can't, bro. You can't go against that. That's hard.
Knockdowns.
But he had attempts 3
sub attempts. See, 1 reversal.
Yeah, it's what you like. I think it's one of them fights. Do you like the striking? But I think Francis controlled the fight. What about control? Yeah, clinch 6-6. 14 for
round 3.
Yeah,
he had 5 minutes ground control.
Yeah, it has to go to Francis in that because now you're controlling the man a bit more.
Stats per round as well, but it's not good.
Yeah. But I know what you mean. Yeah, he's controlling the man a little bit more.
Like,
he controlled Gane a little bit more.
Yeah, so it was a close fight, and it's shown that Cyril Gane, he's elite. Like he's gonna be someone who's top 3 in the heavyweight for a while. I can see that still, but yeah, shout out to Francis, man. I'm impressed.
I'm impressed, man.
Yeah,
and all them other heavyweights, they better be worried because there's problems there now. Real serious problems.
Yeah, even for John, like if he lays on you, from what I saw yesterday, it's long, bro. Yeah, that's a lot of energy you're gonna try to exert yourself, get back up. But the technique is still what I believe in. Believe you always wins you a fight. So. But yeah, interesting. What do you think? Let's where
are we going from here? Well, it all depends now. All right, Cyril Gane. Let's start Cyril Gane. Yeah, Cyril Gane.
We said this yesterday.
So yeah, I said it already. I think obviously there's fights out there for him. I think the best fight for him is the Curtis Blades one.
Yeah,
now we'll know where you're at with that grappling. Yeah, that wrestling.
Yeah,
we'll know because it wasn't bad, but there was. You got took advantage of. So
and you saw it.
Someone who wants whose bread and butter
is to do that.
Let's see how you do. Francis, he
has to go for Jones.
Like if we're talking MMA, yeah, it's Jones. Like it's Jones. If you're talking what he wants to do, he wants to fight Fury, innit?
He can't fight Fury, bro.
Bro, he wants the payday.
Yeah.
And the situation as well right now, because his contract runs out end of the year, I think December, and
he should fight again though. He should fight again. He should fight again between it, but he hasn't got no
fights.
He
hasn't got no fights.
I know.
So it's up to him now.
I know that's what I'm saying. But
and he's a champ as well, so he could walk away a UFC champ.
They will hate that. They will hate
That's
that.
why Dana weren't there, bro. Well, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into that later, with the news.
Dana's too much questions.
It's mad. It's mad.
All right.
But no,
Francis MMA wise, it's Jones. Because that's the only person I want to see.
Yeah, Jones needs to stop.
I need to see swollen. Yeah, that's what Charles Sonnen said.
I
want to see swollen Jones versus Ngannou. I do want to see that.
I want to see it. Yeah, I'm interested because I think there's question marks around Jones at this weight.
I don't think there's.
But I think he put on a lot of weight, so I want to see how he looks.
No, don't affect him, man.
Don't think at all.
Listen,
that's gonna affect you, bro.
From when listen, John Jones is built like the perfect athlete. I've always said that. He's long, strong, and he just got the best IQ ever. Like I don't care what anyone says. Like on the ground, no one can keep him there. He had until Gustafsson took him down, his takedown defense was 100%. And even Gustafsson didn't really take him down. He took him down, but didn't keep him there. Go straight back up. It was like, you can't keep John nowhere. John decided. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. Yeah. No one, you can't. And that's my thing. From the amount of fights from Rampage Jackson to the Rashid Evans and the Shotgun Ruse.
You got he's been on a run, yeah, but that's wear and tear as well, you know.
Yeah, no, I understand, but it's still, I'm happy enough to say that when I see it happen in the octagon, I haven't even seen him with a serious enough injury except from he broke his foot in the octagon. Remember Jones,
Charles Sutton.
Yeah, the Charles Sutton, yeah. But apart from that, that's because he tried to kill Charles. But apart from that, he has not really required any significant injuries.
So,
but we'll see.
You
want to move on?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll get back into Ngannou situations later.
The first championship fight of the night, Brandon Moreno versus trying to defend his belt against Davidson Figueiredo, and this was a good fight. These I think it don't matter how much times these guys fight, it will always be a good fight. I don't think they will let the crowd down in that sense.
Yeah.
But what a fight! Figueiredo, man, to be able to come back, and
It's close. I thought it was a close fight, though.
I think
very close fight.
I do still think.
But-
I watched it again. I think Moreno won.
Yeah, I was speaking.
I think Moreno won
I
still.
was speaking to a couple people about that. They said that as well.
I think he won.
Moreno won.
I still think Davidson won.
I need to go back. I ain't rewatched it yet.
You know
I
what
haven't
it is?
rewatched it yet,
For me, when you win a fight, when a fight's close, I need to close my eyes, right, and go, what do I remember that stood out? He got dropped.
Yeah,
twice.
Three
Three
times.
times. That's
three.
it. You've lost the
I
fight.
think it was three.
Here you go. You've lost the fight. When I close, like I said, when I close my eyes, and I think when a close fight happens, when the Kobe and Usman fight happened, if I close my eyes, you broke your jaw and you was on the floor and you got ground up. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like that to me will stand out as significant that will make me go towards the other fighter. I think Davidson done more damage when
he lands that bit heavier, doesn't
and
he?
when he hit him with a low leg kick, dropped him.
Yeah.
That used the low leg kicks earlier in the fight were causing
you can
Moreno
see that Henry
problems.
Cejudo influence there, innit?
It caused him problems. It didn't allow him to set nothing up properly like how I think he wanted to. I think Moreno hit the better combos in the
That
exchanges,
kinda,
in the
took away
striking.
the jab a bit, I'd say maybe.
I
The
think
low leg kicks.
Yeah, I think he hit the better combinations in the striking when they engaged.
Oh,
but
Moreno.
I don't. Moreno.
Yeah,
That's what I think people are looking at. But it weren't enough. Remember when you get dropped in a round, you've really lost that round. If it's a close round on the judges' scorecards and you get dropped, that's the round lost. That's the round lost.
Damage and stuff like that is more
Then
cumulative.
Strikes. Yeah, 100%. You can just be throwing anything, innit?
So if someone lands 10,
but
you hit him with 2 and you
dropped him, you've won the round.
Yeah, you win the round, innit?
There you go. So that's what I look at in this, and that's why I think Davidson done enough to win the fight. But what a fight it was, and I do want to see a fourth. I think Figueiredo, like I said, you just said it, Henry Cejudo plan, the leg kicks, it worked, and I think it just slowed Moreno down a little bit to cause him to not second guess, but he just wasn't as quick, I think, to the mark as he was in the first fight. Because chopping them legs, you feel a couple of those, your movement, the way you can actually move in the octagon is a little different. And I see him move a couple of times where he stumbled on his own legs. That his legs looked a bit wobbly from the pressure. You know what I mean? So shouts out for me, Figueiredo. He said he wants to run it back in Mexico.
Yes, 1-1 apiece.
I think they need to go. They need to.
So we need the fourth, but
this is gonna be 3 years deep, bro.
It's like Maxim Volkanovski, though, isn't it? Who's moaning about that?
it keeps on. But who's there that you want to see fight for flyweight title? Then
No one at the moment.
really,
Not even
really,
France.
like,
No one.
really.
None.
There's Askar
Askarov,
but
yeah,
he's
but I don't,
fighting.
yeah, he's booked against Kai France. I don't even want to see.
when they fighting. Do you remember?
March.
They just fought.
Kind of close. They can book it after.
They
Wait for that. They can wait for that and see the result.
If they wanted to run them two back again, I don't know when they'll do that though.
Summer.
If they wanna do it this year.
They could do it summer.
Yeah, but if they want to do it in Mexico, Brazil.
Depends
Ain't
on
there
COVID.
Brazil? There's a Brazil card coming up, ain't there?
I'm not too sure about that. I
yeah.
haven't seen nothing on that.
I think there is. But yeah, no, I want to see them. Yeah, I don't mind them running. There's no one right now at flyweight that I'm like, yeah, I want to see them fight for the championship. Really.
That's my point. So you might as well let them run it out and see the flyweight see it through, so you can see it solidified. All right, if Askarov goes out there and knocks out Kai France or does something like, because he's so ranked, he's third, I think he's ranked. Then all right, then you have to give it to him. All right, I get it, but he's already booked, like you said. So you might as well run this back for summer.
Yeah,
get that out of the way. Then you can have a new head for the end of the year, maybe. Yeah, flyweights can fight like that.
Fair enough.
That would be my view on it.
Yeah. No.
Like, but I don't know, man. What do you think? Do you think Moreno really won that fight like that?
No, I think he won 3 out of 2. But then, like I said, the fight's good enough to happen again. So,
do you think he got robbed?
No, it wasn't a robbing, but it was like, for me, when I watched it again, it was like 3-2 Moreno. Like. But it weren't a robbing. If you give it to Figueiredo, you can't.
It's one of them ones.
Yeah. Like, finish the fight, like, and then don't leave it in the judge's hands, sort of thing. But yeah, man. No, I think I personally would run it back a 4th time. It's mad to say, but it's the only fight really for both of them, and they both won it. So
yeah, I hear you.
Cool.
All right, want to move on?
Moving on.
Yeah. By the way, we got none of these picks right. No one picked Davidson.
Who the hell is going to pick Francis on decision, bro?
And no one picked Francis on decision, so we messed up on fanatics on the picks. Yeah, that's the UFC though. That's what it does. Yeah. When you think a knockout's gonna come or a submission, it doesn't come. But moving on.
Michel Pereira
versus Andre Felo.
Felau, I think.
Felo. We'll call him Felo.
Alright, cool. What are we saying for this, guys? I thought
Go on.
Pereira showed much better composure to what we usually see, but it's been improving throughout the fights anyway. Because the first one, he was like bloody, I don't even know, bro. He was like headless chicken, bro. Like just doing mad things. He showed a lot more composure. That teep kick was very
nice.
Very good for him in this fight. He worked it well to the body on Filo. I'd say Filo had the better boxing out of the two, but he was a bit too reliant on the boxing.
His output wasn't great enough. If we look at total strikes, Pereira was 112. Did he go to Filo's 48?
Yeah, but like Filo was just constantly trying to he was walking him down, trying to come into boxing range, where Pereira was working out of a different range and then coming in,
cutting angles and using the kick more.
Using kicks. Filo didn't throw nothing but punches.
No, that's my point. And that was like he become easily to be able to read, I think, and that's why Pereira got more into the fight. You could see him doing more and more damage because he realized what he was just doing, and even when Andre got hit, Filao, what's his name? Filao. Even when Filao got hit, sorry. I don't think he just engaged enough to want it. Like I feel like he didn't. He just was.
Yeah, these moments he did hit him with.
He caught him nice, but it was the output. For me, again, your output. You can't in these fights. Your output can't be doubled. Michel Pereira's output was doubled. Like I said, even in significant strikes, it was doubled. It was doubled in total strikes and for significant strikes. That's ridiculous. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and he had a takedown over him, so I couldn't. Yeah, he just done the job. He was still doing Pereira type of things with unnecessary flying knees but it was more controlled. It was more thought out. It weren't just like I think it was more thought out. He's trying to be an entertainer. More thought out. Yeah. He's trying to be. Usually he's just trying all sorts of crazy stuff like backflipping on people. What are you doing? That's true. It's true. But it was I expected the decision. I just went with the wrong decision. I went with the wrong guy winning. It definitely was 2 rounds to 1. I think Felo won the first round and Pereira won the last 2 rounds. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. And that's how I think he took that fight, to be honest with you. Cool. Moving on. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, ho. Bro. Performance of the night. Of course, he's got a badge next to his name. Listen.
Cody Stamen versus Saeed Nurmagomedov. No relation to Habib Nurmagomedov. No, there's relation. He's lying to you guys. I said to him, said last night, there's lies. This Nurmagomedov, basically got banished.
He just wanted to learn striking, and the dad got mad and said, "You're gonna get Russell fucked." And he said, "I don't care. I'm gonna learn striking." And he said, "You have to leave. You have to leave."
Go train with Zabib.
Yeah, go train with Zabib. Yeah, he sent him across the other place. You know what I mean? Sent him to Chichian. Where's Chechia? Yeah, with the Chichians.
But bro, no one thought submission in this fight as well. Everyone went
bro.
KO.
Nah,
decision.
That's not his game.
Yeah.
But
That
bro,
was his game.
he wrapped this up so quick.
Like an anaconda, bro.
Ninja shot.
Yeah.
I was like, no. I'm saying he like an
Oh,
anaconda,
yeah,
like a
yeah,
snake,
yeah,
an actual
yeah.
snake.
Slippery, like.
The slippery,
You
yeah.
see it coming.
Yeah,
I
not
feel
the choke was an
yeah,
anaconda.
yeah,
Like, yeah,
yeah.
it wasn't an anaconda's choke. It was just the way he done it, bro. It was
yeah.
whoa. It was quick. Like
Too quick.
the hooks. He got his hooks
He's
in
gonna be
quick.
pissed. I think he's on a free fight losing streak now. You know.
Yeah, he said that. Cody Samar said he really had to win this fight
Yeah,
to
that's peak.
stay, man.
That's
To
peak.
really,
Sad,
because
man.
he's 50. He's ranked 15th in the rankings. So
But all his fights in the UFC are decisions, or he's been stopped. He's not getting no stoppages in the UFC.
And he looks like that. PDs.
You can't be on that, man. You can't be on that.
Nah.
What you said. But yeah, he got wrapped up quick, man. I was very impressed. Listen, he's striking. The two back spinning wheel kicks, they were so clean and precise.
Yeah.
They were so snappy, bro. I was like, yo, I need to see you
But
fight.
that's the
more
only
and
thing with
more.
his spinning techniques, though. It exposes his back a lot through doing that. Obviously, it didn't matter.
But for this fight,
yeah.
but against an elite wrestler.
Against that certain people. That's
But he looks like he don't care because I think his jiu-jitsu might be legit from what we just saw.
Yeah.
The way and you know what was impressive about it as well? It's the fact that he got the hook in, but it was the roll, the transition.
Roll, yeah.
That was so
Once he
clean.
rolled, it was
It was
so
over.
tight,
It was that
tight.
was it.
You saw
He
the
had
look
it already,
of desperation
but bro,
on his face.
The
like-
roll made it tight, bro. It was like, bro, he locked him up.
Man's hand was dead. Just
He-
like, fuck it. When am I putting
But
this down?
to tap, bro. It was cool. Hey, Saeed, you're a problem. Like, shouts out to you. I want to see you fight. Bantam weight's got
Bantamweight
dogs.
is just whoa.
Dogs.
It's my division right now. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It might have the deepest dogs.
Yeah, it might be the
From
most popular.
unranked.
It was
through.
lightweight, but I think
It was lightweight.
bantamweight right now
But
might have
lightweight's-
overtaken.
Yeah,
still.
it was lightweight. But
Yeah.
it's lightweight's kind of
It's mad. It's mad.
lost a couple of its
mad.
killers.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
The most stacked
Stacked
division
divi-
right now. Let us know what you think in the
From
comments.
ranked to unranked. Because from to ranked to unranked, I
yeah.
think I'd have to go bantamweight.
Bantamweight at the top. Yeah, it's mad.
It's crazy.
But yeah,
great
no.
fight. It was a quick fight. So we had 47 seconds, didn't even get into a minute. So, yeah. But
What do you think? Saeed can go from here then.
he's ranked. If you go to the pound for pound listings, so he's going to take
Not pound for
Stammer,
pound, bantamweight.
ranked. Sorry, the ranked bantamweight listings. He's going to take
He's
Stammer's
fifth
place.
or
He's 15th.
Sorry, 15th.
Yeah. So,
Might need updating.
yeah. We'll
But anyway.
updating.
Blah, blah, blah.
So, okay. Oh, it has
Okay.
been updated. So he's been taken out. So Stammer, Cody's been taken out.
So, what fight do you think looks good for Saeed next? Then you think, oh, him versus O'Malley would be an interesting
Yeah.
fight. You know,
He'll kill him. He'll kill him.
he'll be
He'll kill him.
interested.
He'll kill him.
Who will kill who?
He'll
He'll kill O'Malley.
Yeah, he'll kill him, bro. You don't want that, bro. It's Dagestani. Why are you not doing this? Don't do this.
O'Malley's
bro, kid.
striking is very
It's
good.
striking.
I
bro.
know.
It's
No,
it's
no,
what
but
he wants.
did you
He
see
might
what
wrap
just
him
done?
up. He might wrap him up.
Did you see what he just done?
He might wrap him up.
There you go. Why do you
But-
want to see him lose?
But I'm saying strike for strike.
Bro, you can't
will be
protect
good.
this guy forever, you know.
No, it's not about protecting, but give him Frankie. Thank
You're
you.
trying to give him the corner route. Bro.
Yes, I am. I actually am, bro. Yes, why not, bro? If this kid gets killed, you know, we will not speak about Sean O'Malley like this again. Like, it just happens. He will be alright. You
I
will
like
write him
him.
off.
I like him.
Bro, let me okay. When he gets knocked out 3 times in a row, or he gets choked to death 3 times in a row, you're not gonna have the same oomph for him. And he's not Conor, where we will always love Conor because of the accent and the funniness. He's not funny like Conor. He's just not that guy like Conor.
He ain't got that.
We like him. You get me? He's the man.
He has his moments.
No, he's
but
funny,
he's
but
not
no,
Conor.
he's not Conor, bro.
But it's
no one's Conor.
Connor's
That's what I'm
accent
saying. No one's Conor.
is what makes him so.
What's that?
I said Connor's accent is what makes him so.
Yeah, but he backs it. not as much within the
Recent.
last 5 years, but Conor was a man that used to back it up. So that's what was so interesting. But yeah, going back to Saeed though, I like the Ricky Simone fight for him because of the jiu-jitsu from what I saw and the striking. That's more legit.
Yeah.
See,
That's gonna be
you
a
lot,
tough test.
Thank you for both. For both. That's a good fight.
Yeah.
You stick that on a big card, a big UFC
I
card.
think.
I think that's a good fight.
Yeah, no, it is because I thought Staman's wrestling was gonna be, but he just he choked him out. So wait, what could happen with the
Even
with
Song Yongdong,
Song Yadong?
you can give him to any of them.
Song Yadong would be interesting.
I don't want to see him fight Asensio. He's done.
Sansao.
Yeah, Sansao's done. I don't want to see him.
He's getting knocked out too much.
Yeah, he's finished that. I don't want to see that.
No,
But Ricky Simone,
no,
Song
there's some
Yongdong,
fights there.
or even Frankie Edgar, just to move him up.
I think
Pedro,
any
Pedro,
fight
Pedro.
from
Pedro
any fight
Nunes.
from 10 down is an
Pedro
interesting
Nunes.
fight still.
Yeah, Pedro
Any fight
Nunes.
10 down.
But he has to fight within the top 10 because he'll be
Yeah,
like
yeah,
50.
yeah.
He'll be like 15th now, I think.
Yeah.
I think he'll take out Asensio. So, but yeah, I think that would be good for him.
Shouts out.
And
Saeed
Cody might get cut.
Nurmagomedov. Boy,
Yeah, looking good.
boy, yeah. Like to me, it wouldn't really bother me because
Especially in that
his
division.
fights don't stick in my head like that, and all decisions, like I said in the UFC, unless he's been stopped, that's the only stoppage. He ain't got a stoppage in the UFC, bro. So yeah, it doesn't really bother me, but we'll see.
All right, let's move on. Okay,
All right,
this fight, the newcomer, Michael Morales
versus
Trevin
Trevin Giles.
Trevin Giles. Yeah.
What are we saying for this?
Newcomer.
Trevin Giles looked good at the start.
Yeah,
He
he
looked
did.
good.
He looked alright. He looked alright at the start.
He moved down in that fight as well.
Yeah.
Michael Morales, when he hit him, that hand was heavy, boy.
Yeah.
Because he started wrestling the ref, bro.
You always know when that happens. It's
When
hard.
that
I
happened-
agree with her stoppage, isn't it? He thought,
Bro, he was
early.
wrestling the ref. He was gone. You might have snapped out of it a couple
There and
seconds
then.
later. But yeah, nah. Listen, he's young. He's
22.
Yeah, he got a lot of time on his hands. So even if he takes the slow route, 5 years, whatever, he's still 27. Do you know what I mean? Like that's still.
Yeah,
So he's got a lot of time to work with.
He's undefeated.
But yeah,
He looked good. He looked like he
Yeah.
could handle the wrestling at times. He didn't panic. That was the main thing. When he got into a bit of trouble, he never panicked. He looked like he belonged in there. Giles put the pressure on him early and made him work. Hit him a couple of times, but the kid stays solid, man. Michael Morales is a solid fighter, man. You know he's gonna be there for a little while. I think. I need to see how he deals with a little bit more controversy when it goes really bad. Not really bad, but if you really get hit or you're really in a wrestling problem or you get tangled up in a bit of jiu-jitsu, that'll be interesting to see. But I'm impressed. Dealt with him. First round as well. Yeah. So got him out of there quick.
Couple newcomers, young newcomers, weights coming up.
They're looking good.
Yeah, we've got another one a bit lower down.
Yeah.
But
looking good
to see where he goes from there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Did we got this right. We all got that right, didn't we? Nobody got that.
Yeah.
We got that right. Yeah.
All right, cool. So that's the end of
the main card.
We're
going to the prelims.
Quick.
Some good prelims.
Barcelos versus Henry.
Right. Henry looked good.
Yeah, he looked good still.
Yeah.
For a man that I was just hearing about his jiu-jitsu, bro, you would know, bro, if his striking ability is very good. It's not even just good, it's very good. From a guy like, he mixes it up very well from the kicks to the hands, body shots. He's got game, got heart, got gas tank conditioning, goes forward. He's ready to fight. He's no punk.
Chin.
He ain't no punk.
He got hit with some stuff as well that I would have thought someone else, you're rocking him.
Yeah.
Barcelos might have got him out of there, but nah, he's tough as nails.
He's no punk. He's no punk, man. Like he can go. So
this was his first fight in the UFC, wasn't
yeah, it was.
Yeah, so it was a good showing. So
definitely.
Bantamweight again.
I told you, it's crazy.
Like,
I said this to you. It's the maddest. I've been screaming that from last year. It's the maddest division. It's crazy, bro. It's mad. It's actually just stacked.
Yeah, it's stacked now still.
And when we think about it, everywhere across the world, the deepest gyms have bantamweights.
Yeah.
GB top team.
top teams bag
From
of bantamweight.
all the way from GB top team going back to America to Uriah Faber, full of bantamweights. What's his gym called? Uriah Faber.
Oh, Alpha Male.
Full of bantamweights. They all go there to train. There's just like loads of bantamweights. They're just, and I'm talking about a high level where the jiu-jitsu's high, their striking's high, their wrestling's kind of high. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. But Barcelos, I don't know how he didn't look bad. I just think he got overwhelmed. I think the conditioning of Henry was overwhelming.
He hit him with some things that he thought, I've got you now, but because he just couldn't put him away.
Put him away, and he kept coming.
His gas tank started to deplete.
And his wasn't, and Henry's wasn't. He just kept coming forward and dishing it. I think he broke him down, and easily won that decision. For me, he won all 3 rounds as well. If I remember correctly, where from start to finish, I think he looked dominant.
Yeah, he did. He did, man.
Moving on.
Tell me he don't look like Edson Barboza though.
He does. Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah, that's it.
A little bit.
Damn.
That Brazilian.
Alright, cool. Jack Della Maddalena versus Pete Rodriguez.
Rodriguez got beat up.
Yo,
bro.
Jack Della Maddalena, that is a welterweight to look out for, bro.
He's
that
hands.
The jabs, he was like, he's
Yeah,
landing
hands
clean
were
jabs
clean.
on him.
Straight.
Clean jabs.
Straight in his nose. Busted up his nose early. Proper. Like, no joke. First round stoppage.
Yeah, and then what?
He went on it. Once he caught him with that straight jab.
Fade left straight. Caught him with a fade back left straight. Dropped him.
That was, he went on it.
Yeah.
He's hot.
And then the ground and pound after.
His heart weren't in it. Rodriguez knew I got hit hard.
Yeah.
You know when you got hit hard? He knew. Like, this ended quick.
Yeah.
This was like,
it was a good showing for him still.
Yeah,
I'm interested in
watch him
his
again.
development from here. Still, he's interesting.
There's a lot of fights coming through, man.
Yeah.
But we never know. Like, they're signing. I told you this. They're starting to pick up more and more.
Definitely.
But they have to do it because when you think about it, they've cleared out a lot of people as well.
You need like a new generation. Well, you get a new generation coming in now.
Yeah, so they've cleared out
every division. There's certain times where you need that newer generation now to
come through.
Yeah.
But shouts out to Jack, man. That was a good fight. Next fight, Tony Gravely versus Simon
Oliveira. What are you saying for this?
So
Oliveira needs to fucking learn a different submission rather than the guillotine.
I was just about to say that.
He just kept on going for the guillotine.
I was just about to say
Guillotine.
That is.
Let's try guillotine.
That pisses me off. You see that in fighting? I hate that. If I was a coach, I'd be so upset with you. Don't do it at all.
No, if that's your move, cool, but don't keep going back when it's not working.
That's what I mean. Not like don't do it.
Yeah.
Not like if that's your strongest move, of course you're gonna attempt to do it maybe once or twice. But bro, after a while, you need to give that up. He knows what he's doing. He's stepping to the side. At first, the first time he got him in the guillotine, he actually had him because he was in his mount. And he was in his mount. So it was different. But once he had stepped to the side of it and he was in the side control position, you can't finish a man from a guillotine from that position like that. So, like, he learned to just step to the side and he still tried to hold him in the guillotine. And all you're going to do is pump your arms out. And when you go to stand, you're not going to be able to strike as well. That wasn't great from Oliveira. No. But, he got wrestle fucked. He just got wrestled, top pressured, nothing much that he could really do. You know what I mean? That wasn't. Yeah.
This one, the boy ones for me still.
Well, nothing. He just wrestled him to the ground and won over the decision. Move on.
Yeah.
This great fight.
Vola versus Genaro Valdez.
Valdez is game. I just want to start off by saying he's game.
Yeah, no, he
Yeah,
stood,
he holds some
he
licks,
stood in there
blood.
for a while, man.
Bro,
Yeah, man, on licks,
Hey,
blood.
got your old licks.
What's my man's name?
Beltron.
Hey, he was not having none of it. Bro.
He wanted to see
was
a
like,
death.
yo, you are going
Fight
to
to
be
the death.
out cold for me to stop
Just
this fight.
Yep. They said the UFC made me tuck in my bed, so I need to see death now. You get me, fam? Bellator having me out there swinging. I'm calm. You get me, bro? Man, stopping it. Freedom, but bro, what a fight?
Yeah.
Matt,
Hey, if he didn't get him out,
Develop.
though, he would have died. Like, because he exerted so much energy trying to get him out. Because Bertrand weren't trying to stop this fight, but
dropped him like technically
18
dropped.
times, blood. Like,
Technically, he dropped him 4 times. I think on the actual stats.
check.
On the
what
stats,
the stats say.
I think on the stats it was actually 4 times,
Knockdowns it was.
but it looked like 6 to me. To me, in the
7
fight,
even.
it looked like 6. But I think on the stats, I think
And
they
that's
put
all in one
down
round.
4.
It should be like flipping.
Bro.
70.
He beat him up, man. Look,
4
4, yeah, that's what I said. I think, but it looked like 6. We counted 6 when we was watching it, but
Right.
I think they counted 4.
What is it? It's Muay Thai when three knockdowns
And
is.
stop the fight.
kickboxing.
Man. Kickboxing.
What's that? Muay Thai. What's that?
Free knockdowns.
And stop the fight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
boxing. Free.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that should be implied into.
What?
No,
In MMA? Nah,
can't
nah,
do
nah, nah, nah.
Because the
nah,
jiu-jitsu,
nah,
certain man, you can't,
do
because you
that,
go
you
to the
can't do
ground. Because you
Yeah,
actually
you
go
can't
to
do
the
that,
ground.
you
You
can't
can't
do
do
that,
that.
Yeah, you can't.
I've seen a man get turned over, bro, and then just finish man on the floor, bro. Like, I've seen that.
The floor to certain man is like driving, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah. They love
total
it.
control, bro.
They love it. They love it.
But yeah,
Total control, like not total control, because at times Valdez come back and cracked him back, but they weren't enough. Like Matt had this fight in total control in the sense of like,
yeah, he
dropped
he
him,
wanted revenge
drenched.
for McKinney. In the McKinney
Fight where McKinney
first round,
blessed
first
him.
punch.
and then blessed him.
Yeah, first 2 punches. He was like, yeah, fuck this, I'm getting around 1.
And he did. He got him out there quick, man. So shouts out that to all UFC 270. That was like the main. That was it, innit? That was the
Yeah,
first
that
card,
was
and
the
then
main,
the
yeah,
early
I think
prelims. But
into early.
yeah,
But yeah, nah, overall, I thought that was a good card to start the year off with. Even though a lot of fights got dropped off of it, we didn't get the full card that we were supposed to get. I really wanted to see that
Vieira
Taporia fight.
Jordan
Yeah, Jordan, that would have been a good fight.
and Vieira fight.
And yeah,
Rodolfo.
Rodolfo, Vieira. But yeah, it's things like that happen, innit? You can't really stop it.
No, for real.
for what we had, it was good, man.
A good start to the year for the pay-per-views, I guess.
Oh yeah, 270. Yeah, and hopefully we get the same for 271.
Yeah.
They can, and people make the fights.
Yeah.
That's
Cool.
it. Yeah, wrapped up. So
Should we get
get
some news? Yeah. Let's do some news.
Right,
What
let's
we
do
got?
some news. What we got? What we do have in this crazy week of the Kombat Kingz world. We'll start off with Gane hopes Francis stays in the UFC and wants his rematch. And my question is, if they rematch, do you see Gane winning in the rematch?
It's hard to say straight away.
It's hard
It
to
was a
say.
close fight, so I can see if they fight, if they'll fight in again.
I want to
next
see
week.
Gane fight 2 more times, and I would like to see him fight Blades, like we said, and Stipe,
Steve. Okay.
and
Yeah.
that would then give me a better idea on his overall picture.
I think it was a close fight that they fight 10 times. It could go. It's 5-5.
That's what I mean.
Right
Yeah,
now, from what I
but
saw.
what you
from-
saw, how
but,
equal.
but Francis was injured.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So his
True.
movement
But,
probably
like,
wasn't.
Fights going injured all the time, like you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
but
Obviously,
ACL,
the
MCL
severity
is
of
a
your
mad
injury,
one,
yeah,
bro.
that's a big one. That's a big one still, because that's your mobility still, really.
But nah, I think it's hard to say fully, but as of right now, I'd say no. He wouldn't win if I had to give an answer.
Moving on. Dana not putting the belt around Francis Ngannou.
This
What
is
does
an
that-
embarrassment.
Yeah.
What
This
does
is
that mean?
embarrassing.
What does this mean, guys? What
Dana.
does this mean?
He was
I need some
fuming.
clarification on why I never saw the
Well,
gaffer.
The contracts.
But we was all,
innit?
because no one's ever seen Hunter like that. We was all asking.
It wasn't
like,
even
no,
Hunter.
that's-
It was
Mick Maynard.
yeah, Mick Maynard.
So you
Yeah,
look,
yeah,
we
yeah.
don't even know because Dana is
don't
the
see them.
one. We don't see them, man.
I've seen Sean
We hear
Shelby
about
do it
them,
one
man.
or twice, like a couple
Yeah.
of times. But, yeah.
But we know it as Dana. That's your job, and you're in the building. It's not even like you're not there. So he was
fuming.
pissed.
And you know how? Continue.
No, I can't even continue. You need to continue.
Okay. Yeah, Dana was pissed, bro. He was pissed. 'Cause you can't be. My man just won before. You put the belt around him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then my man wins. Yeah, and you fuck off. Like, come on.
But it's not guaranteed that he's fucked off. He needs to negotiate correctly. That's what Francis wants. It's not a guarantee
but he's
that
your
he's fucked
champion.
off.
Still put the belt around him. Then we talk.
100%.
Like,
because it looked bad now.
Do you think what Dana done helps the situation?
No, because Francis even.
Yeah, Francis.
Did you see it in the press
Gary,
conference? He
if
said,
I'm Francis,
I am asking the
if
same
I'm
question.
Francis and my contract actually allows me, because obviously that was his last fight.
Yeah.
And his contract actually allows him now, because he's the champ, yeah. And apparently he thinks now, because he didn't retain the title, is that it's just a title continuation. His contract ends near the end of the year.
Yeah.
So he can do what he wants.
Yeah,
I think that's how he was explaining it, or his manager or something like that. So if I'm him,
What the fuck? Run that.
Yeah,
Run where? Run where?
Running him. Try have like negotiations, like man's being salty.
I hate you.
You know what I mean? You can't
as
do
a boss
that, man.
as well, you need to be more professional.
Like, Dana's
about
got too much character for the role he played. Like he's one of the best.
He's a
promoters.
wildling.
He's one of the best promoters,
He's a
but
wildling
like
as well.
you got to do things correctly, bro.
A professional wildling. That's what Dana should be. But when Dana's ready, you know, he just goes all wild.
He'll put it on you. Yeah, you don't give a shit.
He don't give a shit.
But I want to talk about. Did you see what Mikel, Francis' manager, posted?
Go ahead.
Is it Marcel Martin? I think his name is. I've got the thing here. Hold on. What he posted. Markel Martin. I'm gonna read it out. Yeah, he got a text. It doesn't show who it's from. Yeah, but apparently he doesn't show who it's from. But I'm thinking it's from Dana, innit? But
someone
I
high
don't
up.
know.
Someone up in the CEOs.
Yeah. So it says, let's see who gets the last word after tonight, you dumb black bitch. The fact that Francis would ever listen to you lets you know how much of a dumb piece of shit he is too.
That's Dana.
This, you will go back to selling suits at Nordstrom, you fucking moron.
Yeah, that's definitely
3 middle
Dana.
fingers.
That's definitely
bro.
Is that
because
legit?
Markel Martin used to work for Dana, the UFC still, but then he went off with the competitor talent agency CAA, and he's obviously Francis' manager,
and he become the
op. So it's like, obviously we don't know who that's from. He scribbled out the number. You can only see the code of the area that it's from. So you know it's from Las Vegas. That's it.
That's Dana.
So we don't know.
So he called him a black
but we know.
He called him a what?
A black bitch.
So what, he's racist now? That's the question.
Well, we don't know, though.
No. Is that the question?
Boy.
Is Dana racist?
He's got to expose that if it is.
Bro.
Is Dana racist?
This is mad, you know.
Is Dana racist?
This is mad, you know.
That's wild.
If it's Dana, this
is Dana
racist. Mad, you know. Boy.
Imagine if
when I saw that, I was like, shit, it's just real, bro. I'm like, raw, this is mad. This is mad.
Delete all that shit. Damn, Dana.
Why would Dana? That's why he probably dipped out.
We're assuming it's Dana, innit? Like, but the way things went, it don't look good.
You know what? Even if it weren't from Dana's phone, because Dana might be that smart, it's like me running an organization. You are Sean Shelby or you're Mick Maynard, and it still comes from one of your phones, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's not like
That's
it's a burner. It's a burner phone.
That's Dana.
But it's my
Listen to
language. The language alone is Dana.
Yeah, it sounded like some shit Dana was saying minus
the
shit you can't say on camera.
Yeah. What? The language. Dana has his own language. Yeah, he has his own language, man. So that's crazy. We're gonna have to like keep our eye out for that still, because that's a bit crazy. Yeah. Keep your eye out for that. Might have news every week on that. Till further notice.
But what were we saying with what do you think Francis should do then? Realistically,
fuck off now. If that's how they're moving.
Where you go, you can't. The thing is, Francis needs to be. I don't think Francis boxing, he gets exposed. So
What
I think he gets exposed if he just boxes.
Of course. Well, you know what? So it's big payday, isn't it?
Yeah, you get paid, but that's why you do need the UFC. Look at
But
Conor.
he said he was happy.
Yeah, I know. So he needs to humble
to do that.
No, but he still needs to humble. I'm not saying all fighters need to. Right. The next question is Francis. Let me just get into this. Francis paid 600,000 for that fight. Tyson Fury.
That's
paid
before pay-per-view. Right?
Yeah, before. Yeah, but I'm saying flat right.
Yeah.
Tyson Fury was paid 30 million.
Yeah.
Overall.
Yeah.
Where we going wrong here? So I'm just doing that to blend the questions.
I've said this many a times, like they don't get paid their fair share.
Cool. But you still need the UFC because they're the best promotion in the world at the moment. And they promoted Francis like nobody's promoted Francis. Dana promoted Francis like I've never seen nobody promote. No, Dana Dana promoted. Yes, he did.
Not for this fight.
No, you don't like him now. I'm talking about in the past, for promotional standpoints. When Dana likes you, they like you. They will promote the shit out of you, bro. And they're the best in the world from a combat standpoint of fighting. They're the best at doing it. Yeah, except from WWE, they're number one. But as for real fighting, when let's get busy, the UFC is very good at it.
Yeah.
So, do you know who knew that and knew that they're not bigger than the sport? Conor McGregor. He tried it. And he tried it in a bullyish tactic. Francis is not even doing it in a bullyish tactic. He's just trying to say, give me what I'm worth, bro. And free up the contract. Stop, tie up the thing. Free up the thing. That's what he's trying to say. Bro. Yeah, but he's just trying to get Dana to free up the contract. He's like, I will do 10 fights to you, look, but free up the contract, bro. It's not making sense. Especially with a man of my caliber. Dana's on some, once I start that, I have to do it for everyone. So I get it. But Conor learned, but Conor learned fast that he needed the UFC. When he was going mad, they stripped me, F the UFC. And remember, he went on the same rant, you know. Don't get it twisted. The same organization he went to go back and fight because he realized that the UFC is bigger than him. That belt, being a champion, is bigger than even Conor knew that. That's why he's chasing it. Because it's bigger. It's bigger than you, bro. It don't matter who you are. It's gonna be. So if you're really that guy, or you really think you're that guy, you're still gonna need them to the degree. Now, I'm not, like I said, I know he's kind of agreeing with them, but Francis needs to have that. They're not gonna give you certain things.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? They're just not gonna give it to you. They're not. You're not Conor.
So you don't think he can't when you say you're not going to give him certain things, you mean going to box or you mean more money? What are you talking about?
He's getting one. He's getting one or the other. They're not giving him both. They're not giving him. They're even going to give him. They're going to keep him on his.
Of the world, bro. He's not even. Not even clearing a mill like
standard. I know, ridiculous. But what I'm trying to say is he's not getting on the
planet, bro.
But I'm saying he's not even getting. You're 100% right. But I'm saying he's not getting both deals. He'll even get.
Why not?
You can box. No, but I'm saying in the sense of he's gonna get. You can even go and box and earn your money. Boxing, still hold the belt. They'll roll something into his contract like that, or we'll up your money. There's no way they're not upping his money in the UFC, and he's now gonna be earning 1.5 mil box standard, and then he can go and box. They're not doing that. They're even going to give him they're going to have to give him one of the options, I believe.
Why though? I don't see what the issue is.
Because they're not, they win. That means as a player, you win. Now, when you win as a player, you know what happens? The rest of the players come. This is the standard that I'm holding you lot to. Well, you let Francis do it.
Yeah.
That's why they can't do it. And that's why Conor's the only person that's allowed to get away with it, because it's so easy for Dana to turn around and be like,
he sells.
Thank you. That's my point. Your numbers are so different. They're so big.
Yeah.
Not even Habib, when he fights Justin Gaethje, you don't sell like when Conor fights Justin Gaethje. You don't sell like that. So,
I hear you.
You don't get that right.
Yeah, but
it's unfair.
Well, we're gonna see what happens, innit? Like, because I feel more people are becoming aware of the issues, but it's just whether they're gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And obviously they still got that lawsuit as well, so we'll see.
All right, next question. Pena Ice Summer fight against Nunes. Not interested in fighting in Brazil.
Of course not. Why am I fighting in Brazil, bro?
It's like Figueiredo, right? But
Figueiredo said Mexico.
Yeah, but he said that, innit, as the champ. Like,
Yeah, but I don't like you're going to a next man's jungle. Like that's their back.
Yeah,
door.
because he wants to
And
be.
you know in them
yeah,
sort-
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Because
does.
You're goated if you do it.
bruv. He's on that villain shit.
If
still.
you're goated if you go out there and do
Yeah,
it.
of
That's the
course.
thing. You have to give man them
Of course,
respect if they call you
Mexico.
out.
It's true, but
Mexico's on what Brazil's on, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Smoky.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So why is she going there? And
Yeah, that's dead.
she
If
knows
I'm
that
I ain't doing
she's-
that.
She ain't getting near her.
Yeah.
Same, like,
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm
people
starting to. We're gonna get into it, innit? But yeah, I'm starting to sway on my opinions, bro.
On
Nunes Pena
Yep.
around.
Oh, so now you coming.
Not fully, but like, I'm having the concern. There's some concerning stuff
because
happening now. Like,
I was just about to get
Yeah.
into that. Amanda Nunes has left her gym.
Yeah.
She's left American
Yeah.
Top Team
Yeah.
and started up her own gym. And that's news to cover. And Mike Brown and Dan Lambert. Is it Mike Brown?
Matt Brown,
Yeah,
the
and
coach,
Dan Lambert, said that that they no comment on whether they will be calling her or managing her anymore. So
Okay.
they won't be in her
So
corner.
there's
They
It's
said
like
no.
you-
kind of bad blood.
It's like you lot didn't listen when I said the money has got to her, fam. Like
I don't know. What was this over though? Is it because of Kane Harrison
'Cause she-
potentially coming over? Or was it because of something
she
else?
lost.
She's close to signing her deal with PFL though. I heard.
Yeah.
Deep down, I think that's the front runners is PFL.
Boy.
yeah,
I would love
because
to
there's
know.
no division. Like there's no division for her.
Yeah,
really.
true.
It was Nunes. That's why
Yeah.
in the frozen
reaction.
agony, she went fuck like because she knew that's her payday
Yeah.
gone, fam. Literally. So nah.
I'm just interested to know why she
left.
decided to left after all these years. Yeah, I don't know. Her main coach was Conan Silveira. Is he going over with her or training her still? Don't know, but it's interesting. Like, why are you starting your own gym? And she's
She's
probably
the double champ, bro.
Yeah,
Why
she's
can't
double
McGregor
champ.
started the McGregor fast?
yeah, but he's still SPG. bro.
McGregor fast.
Yeah, he
He's
sells
still
that.
SPG
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
yeah, that was man. That's
Yeah,
a
but
money
he's got
thing.
his own gym.
Innit?
Yeah, he's got his own though. He's got his own like wearing it. Like,
Yeah,
gym.
but-
yeah, I know what you mean. So
I mean, so I don't know where she's going with this. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't like it.
We gotta just see
If
how
she
that
done
one-
that and she was the champ, I might have been a bit more warming to it. But
the way
she lost the
last,
belt,
and it's
and
the
now
way
she's
she
leaving
lost,
the gym. Like,
and the way she
there's
lost.
something's gone wrong. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, moving on. Francis's coach says that Gane is more dangerous opponent than John Jones.
Yeah, I've said this. John right now for me has just got a question mark at heavyweight, bro.
Because you ain't seen him fight.
Yeah, it's just got a
he
question
kicks
mark on
ass.
him right now. Still,
That's like anyone will have a question mark.
if I'm looking at lightweight and just comparing it from that, the way he was looking the last few fights, though,
We weren't looking
it's a
good.
bit shaky still. For me, from my point of view, the Thiago fight, the Reyes fight, Gustafsson, he looked good. Anthony Smith, he looked good.
Because he took them serious. He didn't take them other two serious. That's why. Gustafsson, he shut down and stopped. Why? Because he said, bro, what happened last time we fought?
Yeah.
Man, I'm questioning whether
Yeah.
Brock you up, make you realize, bro. No, you get me. I'm not playing no more. Probably trained for that fight.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. What do you think?
Ah.
Do you think he's a harder opponent? I think I don't. I'd see how you say that when John is the most complete fighter. I've never seen a fighter fight so much people on a resume that are killers.
But
Like,
you know,
he's
you have
killed
to,
killers.
You know, you have to consider
He's a
though,
killer,
like,
killer.
although we have like concerns about weight cutting, I believe there is an optimum weight fighters have, like that
They should be in.
Yeah, that they should be in,
Yeah.
and that they'll perform the
Perform
best.
the best. Too
know what I mean?
sluggish.
And
Oh, yeah.
whether
Not
John
energy.
Jones' optimum weight is light heavy, but obviously that can change with your age as well.
You get
But
older,
there's-
you put on weight.
There's people, obviously, yeah. Like if you look at Aldo, even though he done it backwards, which is weird.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? But like featherweight, you get me. He's getting finished and whatnot, or the performances weren't as good. But came bantamweight, he looked a bit revived. Is there another example we could throw out there? Some went up.
Someone that went up later on
They
in their
looked better.
career.
Like they had a bit of a fall off, and then they came up and looked better. I can't think of one to them
There's
right
probably
now.
loads, you know, to be fair.
Yeah, I can't think of one right now.
Who's left and then come up weight and look better when they've gone up? Even if
Masvidal.
Robert Whittaker.
Yeah.
he won the belt, that's a good point.
Remember, Blonde Bronson nearly beat him up that time, blood. Remember?
That's a good point. Yeah, Darren Till, but he's just got beat. No, that's a bad example.
No. I'd say the one I think of off my head.
He needs to move up there.
But so with John, it's one of them things. I just need to see how he performs that first fight, and then I get a better feel for it.
Moving on, Nate Diaz saying to the UFC to quit playing with him and book him and Dustin's fight because that's the real fight game. Why does he say that always his fights are the real fight game?
He's mad. He lives in his own world, fam.
He's on what Connor's on, bro. He ain't lost the fight. Like, is this just the streets? I win.
That's what he's on, though. Like, that is actually what he's on. So
why are the UFC holding it up if he's saying that they book?
I don't know.
He's on one fight. He's on a one fight deal.
Bro, a lot of men on one fight, you know. And then get in the WhatsApp group chats and start talking still.
Do something.
You get me?
Yeah, I hear you on that. All right, just a quick fun one. Chael Sonnen saying Masvidal's fight against Kobe is career ending.
Because Kobe's his boy.
When he says career ending, you mean like Kobe's gonna beat him up?
No,
and
not beat him up to put him to a pole,
but he's gonna lose.
It's gonna affect his career. It's gonna not make him the Masvidal that he is.
He's gonna lose star power, basically.
Yeah.
Unless he goes in there and sparks. And what happens if that happens, lads?
What if he knocks him out?
This is what I'm saying.
Wow. He might get another title shot still.
Like he
Do
goes.
you think so?
They love Masvidal, you know.
Yeah, they do still.
Nah, it's a fight that could take some of that star power away still, especially in the way that Kobe might like win,
wrestle,
it's gonna be it could potentially be like a very dominant fight towards Kobe, like, you know what I mean. Actually, I'm not counting Masvidal out because Masvidal's a bit slimy still. He's got things up his sleeve, you know what I mean. So I wouldn't count Masvidal out. His wrestling's all right.
His takedown defense is good.
Is all right. So he might be able to stop a few.
Stuff it.
Get a few combos in.
Off the clinch, he's really good. He breaks from the clinch and hits the elbows really hard and stuff. So yeah. Woodley saying that he'll prefer to fight Dan Hardy in MMA and not boxing. He says he'll be letting him off the hook if he was to be fighting him in a boxing match.
Fight him. I want to see it. Fight him.
You want to see it?
Yeah, I actually want to see it.
What, in an MMA match? More than boxing, what would you rather watch?
What would I rather watch?
Yeah,
I think
I would rather watch MMA. That's what they used to do.
Yeah. Let them, the MMA fighters. Yeah, I've seen enough of Woodley boxing, bro. Yeah, I mean, it's not.
Don't want to see any more of it too.
Yeah. Let them fight if they want to fight. Like, I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
Not no main event or nothing though, but like
they couldn't have.
Nah, it'll probably be their own card. Like,
so that's dead. I'm not watching that.
You're not watching it. Why not?
They're the main bill.
I'll watch it still.
I'll watch it. You would watch it.
No, of course I'd watch it, but I'm just like,
it's the other card.
Yeah, it's so dead.
All right, moving on. We're getting there. Rashid Evans said he wants to Rashad Evans said that he wants to come back and fight at heavyweight. Iron John Jones.
What?
Rashad
Evans. Why don't these men know when to stop?
He's fighting on the Eagle FC card, bro. I know. What's he talking about? He wants to fight John Jones.
He said he's
heavyweight.
Jones.
Yeah. Rather allow it, man. Man, I don't know. He's turned all like vegan and spiritual and shit. Bro, like allow it, man.
Yeah, I know he's bare like you should just stay over there. When you end up like bare spiritual in the UFC,
fucking him up, bro.
You'll get he smokes bare and gets high bare.
Bro, that man. You see what John done to you?
Yeah, I know.
First time,
I know.
man,
Just dismantled.
You want to do it so many years later? Like, come on, man.
Moving on. Justin Gaethje says he will never like the fight against Chandler and says it was a boring fight. He wants to go back to knocking people out.
I don't know about boring.
Well, he got fight of the year,
You
bro.
can't say. Well,
He said
his
no,
eyes,
for him, in
it's
his
boring.
eyes, it was boring.
I can't see how that could be boring, bro. For you as a fighter, that's not boring. I'd say maybe it's fucking.
Because he said that's
It's
the only.
long. Like,
He's saying basically that's the only fight that he had to tactically go in there and know that he had to go and win because he's what's next, meaning the title shot. Where before he's actually a guy out there to knock a guy out.
boy.
Just an
I
opinion.
don't really have much to
Say
say
about
about
that. Man, I don't really.
Gaethje fights how Gaethje fights, bro. Like,
It is what it is.
yeah, it's war, and highly likely someone's getting knocked out, him or the other person. Like,
Moving on. Gregor Gillespie says that Tony Ferguson doesn't have much chips to bargain with right now after
He
calling
doesn't.
him out.
he does not. The last few fights have been appalling, bro.
So do you think does he have to fight a guy like Gregor Gillespie?
Gillespie, yeah, he's on that level right now. He needs to earn the upper echelon again still.
To come back through.
Yeah.
Agree?
That video, by the way, when Gillespie's in the gym and he's
Oh,
my
that's
man's
hilarious.
That's funny.
That's funny still.
My man's acting like Tony. 'Cause
Tony.
it was so
Funny. Real,
it
on
was
point.
so real, man. Like,
He's mocking him. He's
exactly-
trying to draw him out.
Breakdancing.
Yeah,
I know.
It's just like, nah, you're taking
He's
a
the
piss.
piss.
Nah, if I'm
Join
Tony,
him out.
yeah, I'm
You have
on,
to take
I'm on
that.
it still. I'm
You're
on
on
the
it.
fight still.
yeah, I'm taking it.
That's a draw out. That's a big draw out still.
All right, cool. Last MMA bit of news. Alexander Volk saying that he Alex Volkanovski
Yeah.
saying that he would have made Giga Chikadze look really bad if they had.
Yeah, he would have. Next. What? Right there, he would have still.
Whew, okay, all right. Anyway, moving on. Got couple boxing bit of news. Jamal Charlo holding up talks with fight against
yeah.
Canelo and saying that he has to look at the money. Is he ducking
He has to look at the money.
the money side of
Yeah, of
things?
course he has to look at the money because he's getting beat.
Yo, you're rude, bro. How you not gonna have faith in man before the bout starts,
so,
bro?
yeah, nah,
You writing him off like that?
Charlo ain't the one. Charlo ain't the one to beat Canelo. I don't think so.
How much does Charlo need money-wise then to take that? What would you say in a boxing term? 15, 20 million? Confirmed? Done?
How much did he make his last fight? I don't even know.
Someone said that it would be lucky if he makes if he makes 5 million.
Serious. Ooh. Nah, man.
Acting like 5 million, like little bread, fam. Like still good money, fam.
Yeah, but it's not about the money, bro. It's about your worth.
Yeah, no, I get that.
And
'Cause
what
what
will... Because he has to, like... Alright. He has to think that he's going to win, but... Deep down, he has to think, all right, when I lose this, what's the
What's the
collateral
damage?
Like,
For
is
real.
the money worth what I
For
just...
real.
The fight I just took, you get me? So, nah, he must can make double figures in the mill, so...
All right,
He must can.
go. We'll soon see because he said that he's supposed to be getting back this week on an answer for the Canelo bout.
Cool.
So we'll see. Terence Crawford shuts down rumours he's going to be working with Floyd Mayweather to try and secure the Errol Spence bridging of.
So he's not
'Cause-
going to be working.
And
Well, what's he need? What's he
somebody
need
in
Floyd
Terence,
Mayweather for
someone
that
because
fight?
he can bridge the gap because obviously them man are ESP. It's called, what's the I can't remember. It's like
ESPN.
No, that's
Think
the
about it.
network. It's a company. It's ESP or something like that. ESP. It's a company that obviously it's Al Heyman and Floyd that work together with
Okay.
it, and then obviously Errol Spence is underneath them
Oh, so just
he
because
can bridge the gap, yeah,
relationship between
Yeah.
them two.
to try and get that.
Go,
and he's-
just sign, go to PPC, bro. Like you're free agent. Why don't you want to do that? I don't understand. Them man are over there. Just go over there now, innit? And then there's not really much stopping you. Obviously, he's got a fight booked with you guys. I think now that's booked. So then it might have to take one fight, and then you just get
At the end of
you
the
get
year.
the winner of that, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Or if that's Spence, then you got the Spence fight. If
Yeah,
it's not Spence, I think. Well, I don't want to say Spencer's ducking.
Ooh, I don't like
Yeah,
that.
I don't
That's
know.
a ducking.
I don't know.
All right, last one. Timofo Lopez is leaving his dad,
Oh, is he?
and he's going to work with Canelo Alvarez's team, Eddie Reynoso.
Okay. Oh, yeah, good.
It's good for a minute. Yeah, look at the clap, because his dad is
His
jarring.
fucking nutter,
That's
blood.
annoying,
His dad
bro.
is annoying, bro. It's true,
Yeah,
innit?
yeah. And obviously, I'm not too sure about them. Father son.
Yeah, but
fight.
I'm not
You've
with that.
got-
You know me, I
you've
don't
been there
like that.
before,
No
innit?
one is.
I don't like that, bro.
Yeah.
Told you that, bro. All right, just to quickly go through, that's all the news. I'm just gonna quickly run down some booked fights that have been booked for. So far, what we've got for booked for 2022, we've got Glover Teixeira versus Yuri.
Prohashka.
That is booked for UFC 274, May 7th.
Okay, cool.
We've got Mike Diamond versus Jemiah Wells. That's booked for UFC 271.
Mike Diamond. Oh, Blood Diamond.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they didn't give him an easy fight to
Yeah,
come into
Jamal.
the UFC.
Yeah.
Wells is a tank still.
Bro,
He's a tank.
bro.
Did
They don't give you no easy fights. I told you.
so-
It's getting doggish out
Yeah,
here.
that's Izzy's boy, innit?
Yeah.
Blood Diamond. Yeah.
271.
I ain't even. I'm gonna go watch some of his other
Fights.
fights. I ain't watched any of his fights, but they speak high of him. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they put him on the
he's
271
on that
card.
card. Yeah,
so,
yeah. He's the first fight, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the first.
Oh, is
fight,
it?
yeah.
Okay. Daniel Da Silva versus Francesco Figueiredo. April 30th fight night.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, just going through it. Andre Lee versus Viviana Rouge.
That's
May 14th.
okay
On a fight night.
Arouge. Okay, yeah. Arouge is like fifth or something, isn't it? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Shevchenko's sister
Mm-hmm.
is fighting Courtney Casey. April. Is it Anthony?
Courtney Casey. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
Courtney Casey. April 30th fight night.
Mm.
Shevchenko's sister's got holes in her game though.
Yeah,
Not Ronaldo's sister.
Courtney Casey.
You never get
Courtney
two
Casey
at
ain't
the
really
same
the
minute.
biggest of grapplers, or like that. So it could be all right fight for us. So
Okay. Macy Barber versus Montana De La Rosa. April 23rd fight
De La
night.
Rosa. Montana De La Rosa. Oh, I can't remember what she looks like. Some of these names I have to see their face. bro.
Faces. I know. That's what I had to do, but it's only because I'm the one that done this. I kind of. You know what I'm saying? We got her up. That's for April 23rd fight night.
Okay.
We've got Neil Magny versus Max Griffin. That's
Okay.
booked for March. Columbus.
Mm.
You've got Lauren Murphy versus Misha Tate. That's booked for May.
Murphy. We should take. Okay. Oh,
May
she's
40.
going up as well.
She's going up. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know if she. Well, no, she's
Down.
going down. sorry.
Down.
going
125.
down.
125.
I don't know if she's gonna make that cut well, but we'll see.
I think she had to try and do it because she lost her last fight.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
doing it to try and start something again.
So
No, she did. She said she don't want to step on Juliana's toes, innit?
okay,
135.
Okay.
fair enough. But yeah, I don't know about that, innit? But
Okay,
yeah, cool.
that's May 14th Friday night. Dean Barry's got Mike Jackson, April 23rd. Greg Hardy versus Sergey Spivak has been rebooked for March 5th.
Okay.
UFC 272.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
going
these
through it. I'm
fights
just
is
Kelly Roundtree's booked for Carl Robinson, March
Carl Robinson. Okay, yeah.
March 12th.
Lil Ramsey's been out for a while.
Yeah.
They're fighting a while. Yeah,
And
alright.
just we've got Chris Barnett is back versus Martin Bundy, April 16th fight night. Cyber Cat Zingano
Zingano
is trying to
versus-
get a rematch against Chris Cyborg.
Yeah.
That's in the works, I think. And then just to go over the two ones that have been added to the London card, you've got Tom Aspinall versus Alexander Volkov. They've changed that fight over. They've made it a bigger
Yeah,
fight
yeah,
for
yeah.
us.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
That's cool.
Shamil's still fighting in London.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just changed over.
Yeah.
His opponent. And Paddy Pimlet is facing.
Gerard Gordon, innit?
No, I think it's they've changed it
Oh, changed it again.
to Kazlua Vargas.
Okay. Cool. I like the Aspinall fight. Yeah, that's a big fight for him. That's high profile still.
Very fifth. He's ranked fifth.
Yeah, that's
Alexander
high
Volkov.
profile. Like,
That
he said he
first
wanted to
straight in.
take it slow, but boy, you ain't taking it slow now.
Force not
It's a
to.
big boy fight, so hopefully, yeah.
I think he can deal with Volkov.
He can, yeah. Volkov, like he's one of them guys.
Gasses, man, all the time.
Yeah.
Man. He don't fight smart. He's long, but he don't fight smart.
For someone that length, yeah. He doesn't use it to the best
Visibility.
Well, yeah. All right, cool.
But that's what I have.
Shit.
Man out.
Sweet.
All right.
So now, yeah, get into some picks.
Picks, yeah.
Next
For
week.
next week, all right.